Hey. Yeah, welcome everybody. Okay, well, let's see if I can make this thing go a little bit. Hopefully you guys can hear me because I can't hear myself. We'll keep working on that. So we have a little more technical issues today. Let's try this headset. Nope. Okay, we got it covered now. Bunch of rookies in here. Let me turn off one of those. And we're good now. So today, welcome to day 2 of the Elite 8, boys and girls. We have the boys this morning. We will be running 8 games, but every 2 games, the low score will drop out. So really 2-game eliminators until we come up with our top qualifiers, our 4-person stepladder. I think what we'll do today is we'll leave the camera similar to this with the open view of all 4 lanes. I think you'll be able to see the scores, and I'll talk about them a little bit too. And then we're also going to do this view here. So when we talk about somebody on lane 3, like now, you can see lane 3, and then equate that to them and their shot. So we'll probably toggle these 2 most of the day. Although we have many different camera positions, I think these will be the best for you to catch all the action, as opposed to yesterday during qualifying when we just had mainly lane 1 and 2. So we have a few early risers, and I appreciate you getting online and checking us out. We have some really good bowlers here. You saw them yesterday. If you didn't see them yesterday, then welcome. These are the top 8 boys from Washington State Youth Bowlers Tour on the points list from the whole season. And they are battling it out for the right to say they are the best. We did this last year, went over really well, and can't wait to do it again. So here we are. And hopefully we can keep this thing going. Kids are having a great time. A few environmental issues. We keep it cool in here, but you know, you get a lot of people. You can see in, I'll show you on camera 1. There's all the parents on the left side, and I'm just to the left of the screen right there. I'll pan over later maybe and wave. So we have a lot of bodies in here, and it's small. So it got up to about 75 degrees yesterday, and some of the kids were, oh, it's too hot. Well, you know, that's how we learn, right? It's an environmental situation, and you have to overcome it, or you can complain and be on the bottom. So excuse me. A couple allergies today. So they're completing their warm-up. Okay, we're getting close to the end of practice here. Got another minute or two. Two-minute warning. Be interesting to see how these lanes play today because the boys finished up yesterday. We are on long and short and long, I guess, left to right. They finished up yesterday, and I ran the patterns again last night, and then this morning again. So they are on fresh, of course, but the more patterns run, the more true it plays, and I'm interested to see how these things play. Okay, pardon the interruption. I'll probably have to get in and out here once in a while because I do pretty much everything around here. I chase the balls when they get stuck. I do the lanes. I do everything. I don't have a counterpart here this morning yet. So if you hear it go mute, nothing's dead. I just had to mute it and talk to somebody or do something. But I'll keep you in the action here with the wide view anyway, and try to remember to get back to it after I give you that view. So anyway, I was talking about the patterns, and the boys on the left lane are on a 32-foot pattern, the 06 World 10-Pin Youth Championship pattern. The thing about these patterns, if you didn't hear yesterday, we were talking about them, is we have a 32-foot pattern, and it's 19 mils of oil. Your typical house pattern is going to have mid-20s, 24, 20 to 26, sometimes 27 or whatever, but nonetheless, this is less than 20 mils of oil. So it's a very thin coat, and it's very short. So 32 feet, we got 28 feet of dry lane in the back end. The right lane has the 2019 U.S. Women's Open pattern. It was chosen mainly because of the ratio and the length, but the ratio, the ratio on the 32-footer is 2-to-1. The Women's Open number 3 is 47 feet with a 20 mil load, or 20 mils total, and that's a 1.5-to-1. So very flat patterns, very challenging, a lot of transition. And let me get these lanes going. I'll be right back.
yesterday, I wanted to tell you guys is that it was amazing how all of you were encouraging one another. Sometimes in competition, some of us feel like, oh, you got to strike. That didn't happen. If it happened, it happened only in here. Everyone was encouraging everyone, and people noticed it, and that was amazing. So, kudos to yourself. Okay. We're really excited. We're excited to watch it, and please put on a show. Have fun, throw a lot of strikes, and we'll see you in week 8. Okay?
Or earlier.
Oh, also, some figured it out yesterday. If you throw 6 in a row, you get a Snickers. Okay? So
We got a fresh load of Snickers.
3 people did 6 in a row yesterday, so we'd like to hand out. We had to go and buy more Snickers bars, so give us more reason. Give us more reason to hand them out today, please. Okay. All right. All right.
Okay. I think that's as close as we're going to get on that score on your screen there. Getting ready for game 1. If you weren't logged in yesterday, we do have the gold pins. Very pretty. They look nice. Those are original PBA gold pins from years ago. We've had them in storage. And Paul starts on lane 1 with a 2-pin. And Harry's picking up where he left off. He's our tournament leader. He got a strike. He's at 1551 for 8 games. But it's very tight. You got Matthew Lennox at 1499, so he's 52 back. Then you got 1486 for Kenji London, 1435 Colt Jantz, 1430 Charlie Simperman, 1421 Paul Rosales. And then Jack at 1362, Jack Hofber, and then Stephen Hall at 1141. So your first 6 spots, even I would almost say 7. We got a lot of bowling today. If Jack can get on it a little bit and stay off the bottom and jump up a little bit, excuse me, he's got a shot. You only have to be in the top half of this field to make the step ladder. So if you look at it, at 6 on down to, or 6 on up to 1, 1421 to 1551, so it's 130 pins. But to the step ladder, it's 1421 to 1435. So there you go, 14 pins. Separates 6th from the step ladder. Matthew takes care of his spare. See what Charlie can do on a shape here. Oh, a little aggressive, a little slow. Need a little speed on that. He's in the right spot. I don't know what ball he's using. I have to take a look at that. And Colt spares it up after a gutter on his first ball. Good job. That was first frame. It's like a 9 spare. No biggie. All right, let's see Charlie on 1. Easily picks up his spare. Matthew, a little too much angle on Matthew's ball there. A little too deep, too early. Just needs to bring that break point in just a little bit because it doesn't have enough time to come back. It's using an aggressive ball, but nonetheless, you're going to get fresh oil, even though it's a thin coat. That's 47 feet. You only got 13 feet for that ball to react on the back end. So if he can straighten out his angle, he should be pretty good shape. Leaves a 1-5, so he'll have another shot at a strike ball here. He's using his altered reality. Looks like it. Can't remember the color of that one. But let's see him. That's a little better. I got the thumbs up from Matthew. He feels good now. Harry on a rare miss. He was doing well on his spares yesterday, and that kept him up in the lead. He missed a 3-6-10, leaving the 3. Let's see what Charlie can do on lane 2. He's playing out a little bit. That's not too bad. There is an outside line on that because it is thin. And the loads start at, where do they start? Yeah, they start at 4. There's a light load from 2 to 2. Just 1. And then nothing until 4 and 5. So the gutter will play. Here our gutters are pretty good, fairly level. Of anything, they will go more of a depression than a crown, but very level. All right, Matthew, what you got here? Whoops. You got a strike. Kenji on lane 2. Such a smooth roll. Very nicely done. Here he comes back on lane 4 after that miss with a strike. And a 7-pin for Charlie. These gold pins are a little heavier. They don't go down as easy. You got to make a little better shot. It just kind of closes the window at the pocket for him. You got to make a little better shot than you normally do. If you have a lot of speed, which a few people do, Paul Rosales and a few, they have a bigger window at the pocket just purely from speed. They can knock the pins around pretty well, but when you're average speed or below and you hit the pocket in the wrong spot here, oh, Charlie, 7-pin miss. They're not going to fly around as much, so you're going to leave some corner pins. You're not going to get a lot of help. So there's Matthew tightening up his angle a little bit. Nice shot. Kenji on lane 1 here. Nice shot. He's coming out firing. He's on 3 in a row now. Okay, another thing I have to do is answer my phone when my kids call on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Just took a call from one of my kids. Very nice. He's going to bring me a little Starbucks. So there we go. Yesterday we got Starbucks from Brooklyn. Today it'll be from Kyle. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Kenji got up and he's on 4 in a row now. If you see on above lane 2, the score, he is player 2. And Paul, he's starting out pretty well. He's clean. He's got a 200 going. Strike, spare, or spare, strike, spare, strike. Let's take a look at Paul in lane 2 here. Leaves a 610. Matthew going for a 10 pin and not good. A swing and a miss. Okay, see what Charlie can do here on lane 1. That's a little better shot. A little more aggressive on the roll. Get that thing to tuck in a little bit, read some friction a little better. So last time on this lane he missed a 7 pin. Now he's got a 10 pin on lane 1. Let's see what he does here. Easily done. Matthew, lane 2. Let's see what lane 2 looks like. Keeps his angle tight. Pretty good. Oh, 10 pin with a messenger. Nope. Oh, Jack blowing by the 3-6-10 on lane 3. All right, who's got the 5 pin? Kenji, lane 1. Everybody's arms are up. Don't miss it. Uh-oh. It's funny, but it's not funny. Everybody goes and giggles, and then they say, oh, no. And that was on 4 in a row. So Kenji's got an open in the 6th. Colt on lane 3. Working on an open. 610. Nice shot from Paul on lane 1 there. Buries 10 in the pit. Okay, good job, Charlie. What's that give him? Oh, he's staying clean. No, sorry. Charlie did have a few opens. 1 open. Open in the 4th. He missed the 7 pin. All right, Matthew on lane 1. He has a miss as well. Let's see if he can get going here. And Colt missed again on lane 3. The 610 went right by it. So he's got to sit down and figure out something. He's got 3 opens. Colt's got 3 opens out of the first 5 frames. He got 61 in the 5th. On lane 3, he's the player 2, if you can see that. Looks like Matthew left an 8 pin. And Paul on lane 2. Ooh. Right by the head pin on the left. Matthew is mental in his first few games. Needs to calm down, go straight at it. Okay, back. See if Matthew can regroup on lane 2 here. Just got some nerves going. Two pin. Being a little tentative now. You miss a few spares and then your strike game kind of goes, uh-oh. Get a little easy on it and try to make it happen. It's time to just turn it on and get more aggressive. So this should hopefully loosen him up. Get a 2-pin here. Okay, we're on the board. Spare. Nah, he's got a few in this game. Couple of 10 pins up. We got one for Charlie on lane 1. Easily done. And who's shooting it on lane 3? Oh, Steven. Going and getting his spare ball. All right. Kenji comes back with a strike on lane 1. After his miss, he's got a double now. It's the way to do it. Just get back on it. He's got 137 in the 6th with a double, 7th and 8th. He is player 2 on lane 2. And here goes Paul on lane 1. Nice shot. So he struck in the 9th. Seven pin for Charlie. Lane 2 on the long pattern. Jack lane 3 crosses over, leaves a 5-9. And there's Matthew. There you go, nice ball, Matthew. Matthew. Out. I had to give Matthew a hard time there for a minute. Not publicly. Six pin for Colt. Just playing that a little bit too inside. Had a lot of 3-6-10s yesterday. especially on this long pattern. As it was breaking down and transitioning, most of them weren't going in with it. And going through the nose, 3-6-10, 3-6-9-10, a lot of them. 47-foot pattern, very thin, low volume. It's going to be transitioning quick. They got to get inside and use that to their advantage, but not a lot of them did it. Our leader did, Harry, and he picked up his spares. So there you go. Okay, easily done for Paul. 3-6-10. Here's Charlie on lane 1. Let's see, working. He's this is Phil ball. He can get 182 with a strike right here. Yeah, just a little easy on that, and it just didn't do a lot. Need a little more friction earlier, need a little more speed. There goes Paul. 6-10. Kenji, sends it to the channel, which is fine. They might get down on themselves, but you're playing a 32-foot pattern. I would expect a gutter here and there. If not, you're not playing it far enough right. Okay, Matthew, lane 2. Strike up in the 9th. Could really use some pins right here. He's playing it deep, but he played it tight, 3-6-10. He moved his break point way in, but maybe a little too far. Even though it's 47, yesterday that was about at 12, 11 or 12, I think was a good break point on that long pattern. Just inside that dark marker. 3-6-10, good job. All right, let's see what his fill ball does here. Let's see where he goes to. And Colt's struggles continue. Player 2 on lane 3. Open again. 104 in the 8th. Kind of some low scores over there. And then lanes 1 and 2 have some pretty decent scores. Let's see Matthew here really quick. Take a look at that break point down lane. Yeah, see, he was at about 11-12 right there. Really nice shot. Good job. Yeah, I think he got that thing in at like 14 on the last shot. Came in a little bit too high, so that's a good out there. I mean, he's 164. He's got some nerves. He missed a few spares. But the rest of his pairs, 196, 209, 181. And then on the other lanes, we still have a couple of frames to go. So we'll see what they end up with over there. But still, lots of bowling to go. We have one more game, and then one will drop out. And it's likely, well, it is going to probably be Stephen Hall. But depending on Jack and his score, we will take a look at that. And see if anybody's going to drop a little bit or if he can catch up some ground there. Looks like a 4-pin for Colt. Can't tell, but I think Harry's got a baby split, a 3-7. It's hard to see that 7-pin on lane 4, but let's see. Looks like the scoring says that. Well, he picked it up, whatever it was. It looks like an 8 on the scoring. So here's Colt for a 4-pin. And his struggles continue. Missing the 4-pin. Steven crosses over. Picks up the strike. So Harry's up on lane 3. He can go 227 with 3 in the 10th. That's his max score. 177 in the 8th with a spare in the 9th. So let's see what he can come up with in the 10th here on the short pattern. Uh-oh, that's on a spare too. That's not very fun. But channel ball, that's what happens. It's okay. Just come back and spare it up. So now you can go 217. Or excuse me, 207. Took it from a 220 to a 2-0 if he can spare and then strike. So let's see what he's got here. Just get back, get your confidence back, and throw like you never missed. Oh, 9 count. Leaves a 4-pin, but still a respectable game. He's going to go with a 196. That'll keep him up there. A couple of 196s on the board. So let's see Jack on lane 4. And he'll go open in the 10th. He had a washout. So he ends with a 151. And we'll have to see what... no, Paul's going to maintain his lead. He's actually going to separate a little bit more in front of Jack. Nice ball from Steven there. The 10th frame. That gives him 3. Unfortunately, he's only got 2 more shots. He can't get the Snicker bar this game, but he can still go 190. Maybe he'll get half a Snicker bar because he ran out of lane. He ran out. He get half a Snicker bar. He ran out of frames, so he can get 5.
Fun size.
Yeah, fun size one. Yeah, that's it. Strike up in the 10th for Colt. Looks like he can go about a 150 with a couple more. Here goes Steven. Ooh. Oh! Almost a backwards. Yeah. Still a great game for him, though. He'll go 179 if he picks it up. He is on the bottom of our leaderboard, so one more game for him, and we will cut to 7. And the games will start going a little bit faster. There's Colt on lane 4. So he's at 142 now. He'll 143 if he picks up 1 because he got the split. Nice job, Steven. 179. Our last ball here is going to be the 410 for Colt. Let's see if he can get it. Nope. Okay, so he will go out with a 142. I believe that was our low score on the 2 pair, but Colt's okay. He's in 4th place, but that will drop him a little bit. We'll see where that puts him as soon as we get a little update here. Scores are going in fast, so yeah, they're already in at. Well, they're going in right now at tournamentbull.com. So you want to go there. Find us on the left side. You got all the scores. Okay, we're resetting the lanes. Moving our bowlers around here. Okay, scores are in. Update is coming up. Let's take a look at this leaderboard now. Harry, 1747, stretched out his lead a little bit over, we got Kenji at 1695, so we're over a 50-pin lead now. Matthews in 3rd, 1663. Paul 16-17, Charlie 16-11, Colt 15-77, Jack 15-13, and Stephen Hall 13-20. So he will be headed home, unfortunately, after this game. But Jack, he can have a good game here and get ahead of Colt. He will have a chance of bowling a couple more after the next round. So we'll see how that goes. It's kind of tightening up, especially in the middle there. If I went over him too fast, just go to tournamentbowl.com. Yeah, Charlie on lane 4 is trying that long pattern on the outside there and just not getting enough, leaving a 2-4-5. Matthew needs a little more speed, a little more aggression on lane 1 there, coming in high. I didn't see where it hit. Maybe he didn't hit where he wanted to, but 3-6-10, there it is again. Nice spare for Harry there on lane 2. All right, Jack. 9 spare, frame 1. Just keep it clean and get a few strikes, and we'll see how it shakes out for him, because he will be our next bubble. Oh, Kenji missed a 4-pin. Crosses over. Steven, he's our crossover kid. He has a lot of those. It's okay, they still score. Just come back and do a better shot and get a double. Colt on lane 3. See what he did. Oh, that's way inside. Not going to work on a short pattern throwing it there. That is for sure. So he needs to sit down and regroup a little bit and think about what's going on and try something different. Leaving a 1-3. There's Charlie, or excuse me, Harry on lane 1. Oh, 4-10. At least the 6 got out. Yeah, crossing over on that long pattern. Colt going for his spare. Nice strike ball right here. That's what he needs. Okay, let's see if Harry can get a 4-10 here. That would be fun. Oh, just a 4-pin. No problem. Shake it off. There's Charlie, lane 3. All right, Matthew, lane 2. See what we can get here. Nice angle. Out to 9. Yeah, it's 11-12 right there. 9's too wide. Maybe you're going to get 10 if your speed's right. But 11-12 inside that marker down lane for sure. Charlie right in between the washout. Take a little more time. Matthew on his washout. Ooh, almost. Nice job, Steven. Really throwing it aggressively. I like that. We talked yesterday after after the block, and he asked a few questions. I said, just go throw it like you mean it. Just get out there and get aggressive. And so those couple shots there were really nice. Kenji on lane 2, or 3, excuse me. Going after his 4-pin. Oh, he's missed a few of those today. That's not helpful. Paul crossing over on lane 1 for a strike. Harry on the long pattern, lane 2. Yeah, I think I would start moving a little bit. We got transition. We're in game 2, but I think that's so light out there. You're spreading 19 mils down 47 feet. Matthew on lane 1. Oh, I've seen a few of those on lane 1 also with 410s. See what's going on in that lane. Getting a little friction too early. Charlie on a 10-pin, lane 4. Got it. Colt's got to get something together here in lane 3 after Harry's shot. Let's see. Good job. All right, so we got Colt on lane 3. He's just got to get this thing out, get some shape on this ball. Oh, inside. We'll see. Yep, it held. But that's not a very consistent shot right there. You got to be pretty perfect to get that because he's riding up on top of that oil. And it's really flat. I mean, it's completely flat. Those short patterns usually are. The structure's out on about 4 on that pattern. Let me see. Look at my sheet. Yeah, the structure starts actually at 5. So if he's in at 5 or inside, then it's just sitting on top of a bunch of oil. And you got to be really precise. You're not getting shape. You're not getting direction from the friction. So we'll see how his next shot goes. Jack on lane 4 leaves a makeable spare. Looks like a 2-4. Harry up on lane 1 working on a spare. Yeah, he got that inside. He got a little shape. He was inside, but a little slower. Paul, lane 2. Yep, crossing over. Jack, nicely done. Keep it clean, buddy. Jack is doing well. Let's see, look at him. He's player 1 on lane 4 on your screen. He goes spare, double spare. So good game from him and a little help from above, and he won't be the bubble for the next 2 games after these. So we'll see. Kenji, lane 3, gets his spare. Nicely done, Steven, lane 1. Steven said yesterday he really wants the Snickers. He goes, I got 2 games to get a Snicker bar. Well, now's the time to start. Oh boy, here comes the Starbucks. Whee!
Kyle.
Okay.
He was behind me in line.
Oh, good. Okay.
I paid for his too.
All right. Thank you. What is this? There comes my kid. I'm going to turn off for a minute. Okay, I'm back. I had a little snack from Starbucks. My Father's Day breakfast. I didn't want to be eating on the microphone. You're welcome. Well, they're trying that long pattern outside. More pictures today. Everybody wants pictures of the announcer. Matthew, after a nice spare, comes back with a strike on the short pattern. So let's see. Jack's got a strike up in the 7th with 103 in the 6th. And let's look at Colt. Because Colt is the next one above him. Oh, no. Yeah, Colt's in 6th place. And they are about 60 pins apart. So I think they'll make up a little bit here. Or Jack will. And get our last few frames from Steven before he goes home. He's on lane 2. Okay, 6-10. Harry on lane 1. Let's see what Harry's got for us. He's working an open. Ooh, 4-pin. He wasn't too happy. I think he's got self-talk going on over there. Okay, we are back. Just doing a little BS in here on the side, but as we get to the end of game 2, like we said, there goes Steven. He's high-fiving everybody, wishing them luck. He will be the first one out. We had some lower scores, though. This transition's starting to hit, but we'll see who picks it up. I mean, lane 3 and 4, 140, 150, 150, 180. 184 was our high game on both pair. Or, excuse me, 185 on lane 4. So we will knock down one of the scores. I don't know if Michael, the tournament director, is going to rotate people around or move them quite yet. But we will take care of that here in a minute, and we will get back to you. So until then, if you guys want to take a break, I'll put you on this, and we'll talk to you in a few minutes. Okay, partway through, almost halfway through game 3. You see we have 7 bowlers up there. Stephen Hall was knocked out after the first 2. And now it looks like Jack, he's at 1670, and the next place up is 1757. So he's got 80, 90 pins to make up, and he needs some help. He's not bowling too terribly bad, but he's going to need some help from above, that's for sure. So he will likely be our next one out. We'll see. Keep an eye on that one. We're trying to make it so you guys can comment here. This was originally made, quote, for kids in YouTube. And we're trying to get that unset now. If we can do that midstream, that would be great. And if y'all want to make comments and talk to us, that would be wonderful. You probably may have tried and been blocked because of the kid setting. Most of the WYBT stuff is set for kids, and I think that was just an automatic default. And so I will let you know when that comes around. And Colt's woes continue. He's got a couple misses. He's got a few 9s. No strikes yet in this game through 5 frames. Kenji, he's struggling. Yeah, I think they're missing the transition here. Let's see how he's over there. I think it's Paul. There we go, Jack. Jack's on 3 in a row, so he's helping himself. He just needs a little help from above. Again, he's about, what is he, 57, 87 pins back, but he's on 3 in a row. He's behind Paul. No, Charlie. So let's see what Charlie's got going on. Yeah, Charlie's got picked up a split. He's number 1 on lane 4. He's getting up now, Charlie. So if we watch those two and see how it goes, maybe Jack can make up, 30, 40 pins this game and then the next game and see what he can do. But he's certainly doing his part. Looks like a strike for Charlie. Oh, the chat is on. So if any of you would like to go in and try it, please do. Let us know. Go to where I can see it, I think. All right, where are we? Had a few interruptions here and there, but nonetheless, we're still rolling. Yeah, lanes 1 and 2 with 3 bowlers are a little bit in the lead now. 7th frame, 8th frame coming up. And we'll have to rearrange some bowlers if Jack is the one that's going to go out. So he had gutter ball 9, 138 in the 7th for Jack. He is bowler number 1 on the left side on lane 1. And Colt continues his struggles. Does not have a strike yet in this game. He's in the 7th frame with 82 in the 6th. He's bowler number 2 on lane 1. And Jack's coming up on lane 2. He had gutter ball 9, so let's see what he gets here. Come on. Crosses over for the strike. Charlie's keeping pace. Again, we're watching Charlie and Jack here to see who's going to fall out or get close to falling out by next game. Charlie's on a double. Nice shot from Kenji on lane 3. He's got some struggles going there, though. What's he got? He's player 2 on lane 4 on your scoring. 63 in the 5th, but he's got a strike up now in the 6th, so hopefully his second half will go a lot better and he can recover that game. That's the whole idea of bowling. You got a bad first half. You better just figure it out and salvage a 180 or 90 or better. Harry didn't like that shot on lane 1. Looks like he left a 610. Paul on lane 3 on the short pattern crosses over. His speed just flies those pins around. He definitely gets more carry than the average. Everybody seems to now be moving outside on the long pattern. I haven't seen a lot of shots I like out there, though. They're getting shape, but it's just still a little weak into the pocket. Not a really nice heavy roll off friction. So we'll keep an eyeball on that. Matthew's on lane 3 on the short pattern. Not too bad, leaves a 4-pin. But he's clean. He's clean through 6, and now he's got a 4-pin, so he should stay where he's at. Where is Matthew? He's in 3rd, 1839, and 1930 is 1st. 1850 is 2nd, so he's only 12 out of 2nd. Just got to stay in the top 4, and then it's a whole new tournament step ladder this afternoon coming up around 3:30 Pacific time. After we eliminate 3 more bowlers. Oh, Matthew missed his 4-pin. Well, he's not clean now. There's Jack on lane 1. Let's see what Jack can do. Nice job. What do you get? Oh, a 10-pin. Harry lane 2. Let's see if he's playing out. Looks like he's playing outside as well. Pretty nice ball. It's not playing out as far as the other ones, but that ball definitely slowed down a little more. Oh, Jack missed his 10-pin. Charlie didn't like that on lane 3. He's a little frustrated, a little self-talk there. Charlie on his spare attempt. Whoops. Wrong camera there. Sorry about that. And he missed his spare. Jack missed his spare. So 166, 190 available for Jack, 196. Then it looks like still a two-teen available for Charlie. So not much ground going to be made up in this game with a couple misses from Jack. He did have 3 in a row. First half was really good. So Jack's up in the 10th now on lane 2. Whoa, 2-pin. Kenji misses his 10-pin. He continues to struggle over there. See where he is. Yeah, he's in second, but he's definitely going to fall below Matthew. All right, spare for Jack. He'll get a fill ball here. And he's in the 180s. Not enough on that ball. Did not come back how Harry wanted it on lane 1. Fill ball for Jack, and he gets them all. Well, fill balls always strike. All right, 186. Respectable game from Jack. We'll see how Charlie finishes, but it's not going to fill much of the gap, like I said. He'll likely finish at least 180, 190, but he's got a 214 if possible. Okay, game 4. So let's look at the leaderboard now. Yeah, Jack's 56, so that's 40. 53 down. 53 behind Colt. So he's definitely our bubble. And Harry's still in the lead, 21.35. Matthew at 20.40 in second. Kenji fell to third, 19.90. So he dropped quite a bit last game. 19.50 for Charlie. And Paul at 19.27. So still a pretty tight group there. Feel free to go in and leave comments. I left you one. I started it. I like the colors of the scoring. They look good on the screen. Jack, hang in there. Oh. Hands go up in the air. 5-pin. Yeah, that outside shot, lane 2 on that long pattern is just doesn't seem to be looking very good. We've had a lot of 5-pin misses here over the last 2 days. I think that's number 3 or 4. Nice shot from Matthew. Gets the messenger too. Right down the gutter. Nice shot. Oh, I have a buddy.
Hi, everybody.
It's Brooklyn Buchanan.
That's me.
Harry, lane 3. See if he can copy Matthew.
Nope.
No. That'd be a big fat no. No, Matthew, I think, played it really nice on that one. I hope he continues that. He just kept the angles in front of him and just scooted it right down the structure of the pattern and then peeled it off the corner. Yeah, see, I don't know if you've seen this yet, Brooklyn, but they're trying to play that long pattern outside. It gets there, but it's left, it's right, it's left, it's right. It just doesn't have the nice pick up in the back, and it's the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Matthew was playing, and when he hit 11-12 inside that marker, it was really nice. He got out to 9, and it hung. inside. It was so you got a couple boards there, but not a lot. But this outside stuff doesn't seem to be looking very good.
Yeah, it does not look good from here.
No. So if I were coaching, I'd pull him off the gutter for sure. But it can be deceiving. It looks like, oh, the ball's getting there. It's playing. But how perfect do you got to be, and how is it going through those pins?
Yeah. Well, if I were them, I would come over and ask.
I'd be happy to offer information, but I'm not going to do that proactively. This is their show. Uh-oh. Paul missed a 610.
Rut-row raggy. We got some long hairstyles going on down here.
We do. Uh-oh. The struggles
Another
continue.
spare on one.
Yep. The struggle bus continues.
Looks like the guys are a little tired this morning.
I know.
Flagging spares left and right.
It's like they bowled 8 games yesterday or something.
Must be.
Okay, Matthew, let's see him. Let's see that thing head down lane 3. Nice.
Oh.
Yep, good job. He's feeling that short pattern. He's one of the few that are really playing it like it needs to be played.
Good job, Matthew. Good job.
Here goes Charlie. How's Charlie playing it? A little inside. Yep. Just not enough friction. Leaving that 10 pin. It's coming in light, going a little bit too long.
Yeah, it looks like he's throwing a weaker ball, too. That's going too long. If he gets something a little more aggressive, that'll read the lane earlier.
Let's see what he's got.
Might get a little bit better ball reaction.
Yeah, he's using his raw. That's his weakest ball in his bag. Uh-oh, Harry, 467. And Paul missed another spare on lane 4. So his struggles continue. He is going through finger problems. I don't know if it has anything to do with his new balls or what, but seems as though his fingers are hurting him.
Harry?
No, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
It took him a minute last game to patch it up.
Yeah, those fits are pretty important.
Yep. Everybody remember, you got to go get your fit checked, especially when you're a kid. Matthew. Look at Matthew coming on.
Got a little fist pump there.
Yep, you got a double.
In contention for a Snickers bar.
Hey,
One
yeah.
more. I'm sure there haven't been any Snickers handed out today.
Jack going 3-6-10. Seen a lot of these.
Ooh, good spare, Jack.
All right, Kenji.
Little
lane-
giggle from Matthew.
Crossover, 5 pin. Here go the hands. Let's take a look at the crowd. How many? We got some hands up. Here, we're gonna.
Parents gave up. You got one kid over up by the foul line.
Let's see.
Oh, a few hands going up.
Yeah, hands are going up now. He's getting on the lane. No.
Good job, Kenji. There's another open for Paul over on lane 3.
Yeah, he's got the struggle bus going. Time to change buses.
Yeah, hop on the gravy train.
I know he's going to help Jack out a little bit if Jack can. What's he got? Yeah, Jack needs to stay clean. Oh, there he goes. He got a lucky strike. So I don't know. Could be interesting. Likely Jack is going to be our next survivor voted off the island, but we'll see. Because if you got 91 in the 7th for Paul, 50, yeah, he's. Well, how's Colt doing?
Oh.
Matthew, 3 in a row. Do you get them all?
No, 7
Oh, yeah. It's hard to see from here.
pin. I think lane 3 has glue down on 7 and 10 pins.
Fist pump from Harry.
He liked that one.
Yeah, he did.
got a little wave for Charlie over there. Big cheesy smile.
Trying to do math in my head, and he.
Matthew converts.
Ooh, 3, 6, 9, 10. See,
Kenji's having some trouble on lane 2. Might need to move in on that long pattern.
Might need to move in. That's exactly what I was going to say. You start seeing all these 3, 6, 10s, and oops. Baby split for Colt. Yeah, if he doesn't get on a different bus as well, he's going to, because he's only nice 50 ahead. Good job, 3, 6, 9, 10.
Converts a hard spare there.
The most difficult non-split spare. Made it look easy.
Sure did.
Yesterday, I don't know if you saw it, but Colt here, he had a 3, 6, 9, 10. Chopped the 3, 9 out of the middle of it.
Yeah, yeah, you were telling me that.
That's hard to do.
Yep.
It's like going right between that baby split. Could have offered him a couple $100 to try and go do that again.
I know, right?
Jack on the long pattern. Hey!
Whoa.
Look at him go fist pumping for a double.
Good job, Jack, getting dialed in.
Hey, he's not going down without a fight. Matthew for a 2-pin. Piece of cake.
Matthew's keeping it clean over there with the exception of some splits. Charlie looking for some applause, something.
Give her a little help, a little love.
Paul converts on lane 3. Giving him a chance.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Ooh.
Oh.
Colt kicks out 10 on lane 2.
That 6-pin stood in the gutter and said, all right, I'll fall over on the 10.
And strike for Kenji. Harry's got a pretty good game going over on lane 3 too. Up on 4 now.
Yes, he does. He's player 1 on lane 3 there on your scoring. Oh. Little self-talk going on over there. Leaving an 8-pin.
Too bad the ball didn't listen.
What'd you get, Jack? Oh.
See if Jack can convert this here.
A 1, 2, 4. More self-talk going on.
A little animation from Charlie over there.
Yep, you can see that right on the screen. You wait till you get out of the vision of the screen. Oh, Jack left the 2-pin.
Ooh.
Got the 1 and the 4, but not the 2.
Shucks.
There's Matthew, short pattern. Look at that, right up the gutter. But he's,
flags a spare.
Matthew. He's still in good shape, but geez, hate to see that. So he's got 153. He can salvage a 180. A couple of strikes in the 10th. But he's in good shape. I know he wants to get up into first, but he's in second. Somewhat comfortably. Still a lot of bowling to go, though.
Yep.
Yeah, just not the place to be playing that shot. It's way too far in.
And now they're split for Paul on lane 4.
Ugh. Has he got the 7-pin up with that? Yeah, he does. Uh-oh. Harry, channel ball. On a spare, too.
I might have had one of those yesterday.
You might have had 2 in 1 frame.
Yeah, that's right. So 135. Oh, yeah, 135
Oh,
for Paul on
Kenji.
lane 4.
135 for Paul, yeah.
Looks like Harry spared up that gutter.
4-9. He's playing it outside. So Matthew's going to come away a little disappointed with this game. It's kind of funny. I had a few discussions yesterday with people after the tournament. I said, don't forget, long patterns, where do you like, usually you have to go? Left. Everybody went right.
Perfect. I don't think they got it.
No, I don't think so. It's not really helping the scores, that's for sure.
Jack connects on lane 2.
So 184 for Harry, 162 for Matthew. And Charlie missed a 10 pin. More self-talk going on here, I'm sure. Kenji. Nice release, crosses over, goes to the middle, and parts the water.
Boom. Take it, Kenji. Take it.
Rolling a 2-pin. That's just dangerous territory. Come on, Jack.
Oh.
He's got a makeable anyway. 3-6.
Make it. Make it. Make it.
So it looks like we are going to be saying goodbye to Jack.
Sad.
I think he's going to be able to make up that deficit, but great effort. Good tournament for him.
Charlie's still talking to himself on lane 2.
Yeah, he sure is. All right, Jack, good job.
Good spare, Jack.
That self-talk didn't do him any good on his spare.
Ooh, another one. Nice try. Looks like he has to find a way to get reset.
Yeah. Instead of sitting down and being, you know, a little mad at yourself, it's time to sit down and go, how come that happened? What did I do? And don't do it again.
Absolutely.
Oh, a 210, Kenji.
Let's see if Colt can convert on lane 1.
3-6-10. Kenji left them both. Need to get that 2-pin.
Jeez. Well, these guys quit their second half now, didn't they?
Yeah, the scores. I mean, it's another transition. It's just they're not getting it. They're not going with it. And the scores are showing.
Yeah.
130, 160, 150s, 170s. It should be opening up pretty good right now, but they're just not playing them.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting a little frustrated too. The pins aren't falling, and it's starting to leak into their spare game a little bit.
Yep, it'll do that. Charlie's going for his third spare in a row. First make. If he makes it, it'll be his first one in 3 frames.
That's right.
Well, Jack got an 8, so he can punch out, not punch out, but go for 170.
Charlie converts with crowd appeal. Jack converts on lane 2, finishing strong over there. 170 is not a bad game for this pair right now.
I've been watching Jack a lot, and when he comes back, and I never see anything but a smile, and he's talking to guys even when he doesn't do well. And he'd be a great addition to a team with just a little bit of work. His fundamentals, to work on those a little bit, I think he'd be a great addition. Two-hander.
Yep.
Once he learns a little bit more about lane play and gets some balance. Like, that was a good shot. He gets really nice shots off his hand. I could tell it was going to be good before it even hit the pins, just the way it was going. So, but a little work there. I don't even know if he's had coaching, but certainly I'd look at him as a college coach.
Yeah, definitely a great mental tact when he's competing.
Yeah, he's a good team member, it looks like, because he's just talking with all these guys out here and having a good time.
I like to see it.
No self-talk.
Yeah, I like it better than pouty self-talk.
Yeah, no negative self-talk.
Another corner pin on lane 2.
Yeah, playing
So what
that
happens when
outside
you
line.
play the long pattern outside? You leave a lot of corner pins.
Yeah, and 2 pins.
And 2 pins. And 3 6
And
10s.
buckets. Yeah, you're right, 3 6-10s, because it's very speed sensitive out there, and the angles aren't going to be playing very well, and you're going to pull it in, you're going to push it out. You just got to be too exact. So one more shot here.
Let's see what Colt does with his fill ball.
I don't know what he's doing, but we just need another ball there, Colt, so we can move on.
Looks like he's going through a whole parade of them over there.
Mm-hmm. Getting the Nova.
See how this rolls. Still trying to play outside.
Yep.
Looks like not too good.
Just not what you want to be seeing, that's for sure.
Well, looks like we're going to say goodbye to Jack.
Yep, unfortunately, Jack's the next one out. So I'll keep it on the screen here, and I'll mute my mic for a minute, and we'll get them situated. Game 5. Said goodbye to Jack. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this right lane plays with everybody playing. They started in a little bit, then they went out. So it's just kind of a mess. Nice ball from Kenji there. Yes, you are. You are back.
Ah, thanks, Jake. Jake says, good luck, everybody. Awesome to watch.
Very cool. Big thumbs up. Well, we don't have a prize for you, but you're the winner.
That's right. Matthew connects on lane 2. See if Kenji can connect on lane 2 also. He does. Getting a little animated up there.
So now, our next 2 games, we've got Paul on the bubble, but right behind him is Colt, 2062 and 2079. Looks like those 2 are going to be the only ones really in contention for that that vote off the island.
Yeah, if Charlie and Kenji can keep their games in line, make their spares.
Yeah, they're at 2130, 2150, so they're 60, 70, 80 pins up. You're right. 2 games it can go away quick, but we'll see.
If you want the whole thing, you have to earn it.
After we're done with this, we're gonna get food before. She did it earlier.
Charlie on lane 3.
He's just throwing it a little bit safe. You see how that goes?
Yeah, he's using a weak ball on a short pattern and throwing it slow.
Yeah.
For me, the solution is more aggressive ball, throw it a little fast.
Yes. Get on it. Get that thing into a roll. Get some speed on it.
Might be worth his while to come ask his coach.
Yeah, well, true. I don't know where he is, but just can't be safe.
Gets 1 on his split.
Here comes a messenger. No. Doom. I heard double dribble, but he still gets his spare. Kenji on lane 1.
The sushi shirt is back today.
Sure is.
I'm driving into Vancouver tonight to dinner at his favorite restaurant.
South Vancouver or
South Vancouver.
nice.
Aw.
Very nice.
I told Michael he goes tonight. I said, yeah, he wants it.
He wants what?
He wants it.
Yeah. First give him a Snickers.
I know, I told him, you earned that much.
Yeah, there you go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Not another 5
You're gonna-
pin. There go the
Oh, that's a
hands.
Snickers. Matthew, 5 pin. Come on. Yeah, he heard me. Owe me a Snickers. Here come the arms. Yep. Here's all the arms for Matthew.
Michael Lennox encouraging the crowd hand raising.
Let's see. Miss it. Uh-oh.
Oh, he converts. A round of applause. Where's that Snickers bar, Matthew?
It's the Snickers.
Come on, let's go.
Get snicked.
Blowing that 3 in a row. That's okay. At least you got the spare. Paul, he's on the struggle bus, so it's not going to do him very well because he's the one on the bubble.
Sure is looking that way.
Let's see what Colt's got going on. What? We sure have slow play on 3 and 4 sometimes. They just like to stand around and talk a little bit, so I'm going to have to send Michael over there one of these times.
I'm going to start throwing things at him. Got a banana, got a muffin, a little water bottle.
They might have hey, Michael, they might have a scoring issue on 4. I don't know what's going on. Oh, they erased it. They're fine. Somebody got a 9 and then they erased it and thought, I don't want that. So now they're starting over.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Michael, you should go over there. They can't figure that out.
Guys are getting a little tired, getting a little animated over there.
If you're going to argue about it, why don't you just call Michael over? That's the tournament director. Just call him over. Oh. Well, then I don't know about your rules, but USBC, if you bowl in the wrong lane and you don't get a strike, then you keep it. You get a strike, you do it over again. Or okay, that's PBA, I guess. One of them it was PBA. PWBA. PBA. Because I know I've bowled in tournaments where that's happened when I'm bowling. Yeah. If you don't get a strike, you keep it.
That's how it is in college as well.
There you go, college as well.
For NCAA.
My sanctioning. Sanction, Off-Broadway Bowling Academy sanction. That's right, my house, my rules. I make them up.
Harry converts a split.
How come we're not, are we streaming? Oh, we're locked up, it looks like. It says live. Hey, Jen, you want to take a look and see if we're streaming? I don't have a picture. That's weird.
And the technology strikes again.
Okay.
Pictures
now
back
my
for
screen,
us.
I've got it. I'm just a little behind the times with this technology here.
That might not be it. Just need a little refresh. You're a techie guy.
Huh? Splasher. Splasher for Matthew.
Wait, throw this away.
Could have been a Snickers.
Charlie converts the 5-pin.
Well, maybe that's going to open it up on the outside. I don't know. I've seen a few decent shots now. It goes through the pins a little bit better. But
These guys are all across the board with how they're playing the lane, what kind of balls they're throwing. They're not making it easy on themselves for the back half of the day.
true. True statement. That's in a little bit, but it held. Oh, no. In a little bit, it went long. That's what
Corner
happens.
pin.
That's what happens on that darn short pattern, I'm telling you. You get right up here, long.
Definitely.
Comes in behind the head pin, wraps a 10.
Charlie's got a little dance going, lane 4.
Colt misses his 3-9, just takes the 3 out. Matthew's 10 pin coming up. Matthew.
And he flags
I
it.
don't know what goes on in that boy's brain sometimes, but
He surely doesn't care about those Snickers bars.
I don't know what Harry's doing on the short pattern with that big ball inside. What did he get? 2 in a row. Kenji.
Good job, Kenji. Looks like he's pacing the pair with a 156 and the 8.
Off that? Sure. Why not? You were playing here. Let him off.
Looks like Harry made his spare.
Well, I would
over
hope
on
after
lane
5
3.
games you're throwing a good shot, but we'll keep trying. Matthew tells me I got to throw a good shot.
Gotta throw a good shot every time. And then if you don't, oh well. Throw a good shot the next time. Huh, Matthew? Paul's going for 5. And he makes it. I think that's the 3rd or 4th 5-pin we've seen in this game. Charlie rolls him around over on lane 3. Ooh. Spare for Kenji on lane 2. 3-6-10.
Lots of self-talk from Harry.
I think these boys are going a little quacky.
Another strike for Matthew.
Good job, Matthew. Colt switches him up on lane 3. Kenji, oh, chops the spare. Bad time to open up. Frame 9.
Yeah.
See Paul on lane 2.
You're comfortable with now.
Oh, flies past the head pin. Oh, a little approach punch there.
Down and get a fill ball.
Don't do that twice. Harry also moved in, slowed down the short pattern, and it looks like that is not the solution.
Nope. Sure isn't.
Okay, let's see if Kenji can convert here. 190s, 2-0s will keep him in the step ladder, based on how the scoring pace is going right now. Paul converts. And Kenji also
2-8.
converts. 2-0 for him. Good game, Kenji.
Yeah, 201.
Charlie's got a little string going over on lane 4.
Yeah, 3 in a row.
Berries and cream. See Paul's fill.
160. He doesn't look very happy, though.
Sure doesn't.
No. Because what's Colt shooting? See, Colt's not doing much better, though. I mean, if Colt can put a few together in the back half, but his first half was 76, so.
Yeah, let's see what he has going here.
Yep, playing
Still
outside.
trying to fight the long pattern outside.
Yep, too touchy.
Matthew.
Matthew kills him right on the outside. So I think lane 2, actually, I've seen a lot of lane 2 shots. It maybe opened up a little bit out there and gave him some room, but certainly not lane 4, and that's usually a tighter lane in this house anyway.
Yeah. I would agree. We'll see if Matthew even tries to bump a little bit more left on his fill ball.
Yeah, you got to try something for sure. See if you can get off that gutter.
Oh, Colt misses them all.
So that's helpful for Paul. And Charlie's getting comfortable.
He is.
Good job, Matthew.
Matthew's got him rolling. We'll see if he bumps more left for his fill shot. Looks like Matthew is going to make a little bit move inside. See what it looks like. He's got some room. Leading the field this game. Not overall yet, but
I mean, it makes sense. You got to try that inside just to see. It looks good on lane 2, like I said, outside, but you get over to lane 4, it's not going to help. So let's see if there's something in here that nobody else has. Not too bad. Not too bad. You're a little tentative, but at least you saw something. So, yeah, like I've been saying on here, lane 4 is a lot tighter, and outside over there is just
Colt connects
just
on
not
lane
working
3.
very well. So
He's
you might
on a
need that
140
over
pace
there
right now.
Yeah, I like it when they come ask questions. I'm happy to offer information.
He has good information to offer too.
So yeah, 223 for Matthew. Very, very well played. That's going to close his gap up with Harry. What's Harry got over there? Is he lane 3? What is he?
He's player 1
Player
on lane
1
4.
Okay, so he can still go 2-0.
Like I said yesterday, Harry Davis is a very good spare shooter.
Yep. Yeah, I've only seen him miss 1 today, I think, and I made mention of it, that he was good yesterday. And so he'd go 2-0. He'll still pick up 20 pins on him, though. If Harry was to strike out, he might pick up more than 20 pins on him. So it'll tighten up first and second. Charlie going for his 5th one. He wants that Snicker bar.
Ooh, one more for Snickers.
Oh, you had it. So where's that going to put him? Because he's in the middle of the pack, 21-31. Oh, yeah, that'll put him right up into 3rd, close to 2nd. That's nice.
Ooh. I feel like the guys are playing the short pattern on the long pattern, and they're playing the long pattern on the short, like the short pattern.
Yeah.
They're moving left, trying to slow roll it on the short pattern, and it's not giving them any carry.
Right. And it's funny because most all of them know this stuff. You know, you get into a tournament, and they just, I don't know, it like empties out or something. But I know half the field here I've worked with, and a lot of them come here, and they know pattern play. They've done it all year, and they see it, and they can talk about it. But applying it is another thing, I guess.
Yeah, and it's kind of a unique environment here. Ooh, flags it spare.
Yeah.
It's kind of a unique environment here with the training facility and different pins, and it seems like their brains just go away from all the information that they have in there.
Yep. So he picked up 38 pins, it looks like. 85, that's 15. Yep, 38 pins Matthew made up on first place, so that's good. So there goes Charlie for his Snicker bar on the short pattern. Just let it go. Don't try and make it.
Let's see it. In the gutter goes. The Snickers
I'll
going
eat
back on the shelf. Snickers for Dad. Happy Father's Day.
Right.
Matthew!
Some more self-talk. Again, not making it better. But 206 for him. He'll keep his spot in the top 4 solidified right now. Still talking to himself. Been a good 15 seconds.
Yep. We'll take a 15-second Snickers break.
Tomorrow in his lesson, we can talk about the Snickers shot.
And several others. And several others we will talk about. Charlie will be coming in tomorrow. He comes in every Monday after tournaments, and we have a nice little chat about the tournaments. And depending on how the tournament goes, I get a blank look while I talk. Like, I don't know. Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear it.
He would have been really pissed if that gutter cost him over 200. At least he could.
Yeah. Hey, game 6.
We're back.
Let's take a look. (22-22 to 22-37). Paul is on the bubble, but Colt is not far behind, 15 pins.
Yeah, that's a pretty big gap there, so it looks like it's going to be up between Cole and Paul for sure this game.
Yeah, what are we, over 100 pins on,
Yeah,
on
exactly
top of that?
100, yep.
I thought that was a tie. I had to double look, take on that. I'm like, what?
That lead for Charlie might dwindle, though, if he keeps up with his self-talk.
So 25:04 to 24:25. First and second. So, yeah, Matthew's a little closer.
Just under 80 pins behind Harry here. Looks like Harry's on the right ball on the long pine. Let's see if he starts to migrate left.
Yeah, that's lane 4. Uh-oh. But I do like what I've seen on lane 2, though, outside now.
Yeah.
They've broken it down a little bit and made some area. They're not carrying 2 pins and leaving corners and
Yep.
weak hits.
We don't like to see weak hits.
Paul taking 3 off the corner and a little off the other corner.
Ooh.
Matthew continuing his play. He
Good
likes
job,
lane
Matthew.
3. I don't think he's missed much on lane 3 on that short pattern. Lane 1's kind of giving him a little bit.
Must be the carpet.
It's probably the carpet. Darn safety issue there. Got to talk to the owner. Kenji follows up with a strike.
There you go, Kenji. Back on the gravy
Oh.
train.
Oh, not happy. Leaves a 1-2-9 or 1-2-6, it looks like.
For you? Or
Let's see Harry up on lane 1. Switch to a urethane ball on a short pattern. Got out of a big ball.
Hopefully he moved right. He did not move right, and he came in a little
And
bit light.
flat.
He needs to move right and get into the friction a little earlier.
Good shot from Matthew on lane 4. Leaves a 9 pin. Charlie. Ooh. Choppy, choppy. Some of these guys are staying calm, just feeling it. Some of them are getting a little grouchy, and it's reflecting. See Paul on lane 2. Knocks the 7 pin out. And Matthew converts on lane 4. Good job, Matthew. Spare for Harry.
Kenji played in, but I think he's using a purple hammer on the long pattern.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Let me make sure, though. Take a look.
Might be that same ball he was using yesterday, the Verge.
Oh, the Verge. Yep. Sure is.
Spare conversion for Kenji. See Charlie getting up on lane 1, staying with a weaker ball. A little slow. Nope. Doesn't make the corner.
Yeah, I just can't finesse these shots. Not going to work.
Especially with weaker equipment, you try to finesse it, it just sails.
Yep. That's right.
Harry's up on lane 2. Ooh. Had a chance. See if he can convert his 4 pin. Charlie has a difficult spare here on lane 1.
Matthew going for another one on lane 3.
Boom.
Easily done.
Just like that. Bow. Charlie converts. Good spare, Charlie.
Big shot. Big shooter on 1. Hits a double.
There you go, Paul.
Yeah, he was pissed. He missed a spare back in lane, or excuse me, on frame 3.
Harry converts his spare. Matthew's up on lane 4. See if he can double up.
Uh-oh. Oh, it was
Ooh.
light. Swisher.
He looks a little bit too far outside on that lane still.
I know. I didn't think it was coming back, but he left it slow enough.
see Cold up on lane 3. He's getting a little bit more speed on the short pattern, but
He is, but now he's got too much angle for that speed.
yep. See if he converts his single pin here. Ooh, tough split for Kenji on lane 4.
About a 2,
Doesn't
8,
make
10.
it.
Yeah, you got the 2. All right, Harry. See if you can straighten up a little bit. Last time was a little too much. Okay.
And then this morning I invited a wet Lucy up on the couch with her.
Good job, Matthew. Matthew in command on lane 3. Telling you.
Yeah, he's pacing him.
Yep. He's got 3 in a row now. Go back and make another quality shot on lane 4 and set yourself up for 10th frame.
Yeah.
Because he's got to finish on that lane on 4.
Yep, it looks like Harry and Matthew are starting to run away with it a little bit.
Yep, they are. Be a battle for 3rd and 4th.
Yep, they're making their spares, staying mentally in control.
Yep.
3rd and 4th might want to start following along.
I think the best mental control out there, what I've seen over the last 2 days now, or 2 blocks, I would say Matthew. Maybe inside of his mind he's not, but he's really holding it together. Kenji as well. You see frustration on the faces of the other ones.
Yeah.
Some self-talk and some doubt and getting mad. And I'm sure the Kenji and Matthew have been getting mad, but they don't outwardly show that, and it's nice.
Yeah.
Nice to see.
Very refreshing.
Yep. Matthew.
Harry getting a little emotional on lane 2. And Matthew bopping off on lane 4.
4 in a row.
Woo!
He wants a Snicker bar. He needs some energy.
Yeah. Colt getting a little too fast again on lane 3 and
Pays
split.
the price. Kenji crossing over on lane 4. You get a double.
He's cool with it. I like it.
Yeah, he's like, whatever. It's fine. I got a double. I'm going to go make a better shot now. So I always try to train everybody. If you make a bad shot and you get a strike, don't come back with your head shaking and be all mad about it. Just go, well, I got a strike. I'm going to go make a great shot now.
That's right.
And I'm going to take advantage of it and get a double.
And this is advice from the master. All you bowlers listening, make note.
Okay, Harry on lane 2 for a 3-6-10. Again, we've seen a few of those. And he chops
Oh.
it. What's up with you? Talking to himself there, see?
Sometimes I just can't help but laugh. Maybe they see me sometimes. That's
There
okay.
goes Matthew for 5. Come on, Matthew. Nice
Yeah.
job. Telling you, he loves that lane 3.
All right, the Snickers bar is coming back off the
I
shelf.
don't know when he last missed on lane 3. Every time.
Since I've been out here.
Beautiful shots right down the gutter. But nobody else is taking notice of that. They're all trying to play a little angle. Well,
Charlie trying to go too direct on the long pattern.
yep. Can't do it.
Flips across the head pin.
Okay, Harry. What's Harry going? He's got it open, yep. And a little too slow with angle and amp it up and go straight. Come on.
See if he converts here. Decides to make a change, go a little straighter.
3-6-10.
Charlie makes a spare. A little animated about that.
Yep.
Looks like Kenji converts on lane 3. Nope, chopped it.
Matthew's going to make up
169.
some more ground on Harry on this game.
He sure is.
1 and 2. Closing it up again.
I think Paul was jumping. Paul's jumping above that. Paul's got to be front.
Oh, yeah.
Another spare for Paul on lane 2.
So Paul and Colt. Yeah, Colt's in the 150s, and Paul is definitely going to be over 150.
We hope.
Oh, well, yeah, 120 in the 7th, I would hope, yep. There's that outside shot again. It's not there.
Paul converts on lane 2. Giving himself a chance to hop back in the cut. See Charlie on
So-
lane 1.
Paul needs to beat Colt by 16 pins. If that happens, we say goodbye to Colt.
Yep.
Excuse me. Come on, Matthew, for the Snickers.
Snickers.
Hey, Snickers.
Snickers. Snickers. 6 in a row for a Snickers and a nice handshake from Dad.
Yeah, Dad handshake and a Snickers. That's 4 Snickers. I like it. More self-talk from Harry. All right, what's Matthew going to finish with now if he spares out? 244 with a spare, 3.610.
That might be the high game of the weekend.
250s yesterday, 256.
Ah,
I can't even remember who that was. I have to look back, but yeah, I saw 250 up there. But certainly high game of the day. 244 picks up the spare.
great job, Matthew.
Yep. So if Harry can get, excuse me, 170, Harry can go 2-0, so he's going to pick up another 40 pins on him.
Yep.
If Harry even strikes out. Last
Yep.
time he got a 9 out.
He
in the
did.
10th.
Paul connected over on lane 1,
So what
putting
did
him above 150.
what was Colt? 154.
Yep.
Looks like that's almost done. Because Paul's sitting at 150 without going into the 10th frame. So he needs to have a nice clean 10th.
Charlie makes him topple on lane 2. Let's see if he decides to make a change on this left lane. I've seen 4 shots in a row do the exact same thing. Might require a ball change.
Yeah, Paul needs a mark. Wait, if he got 9, that's 159, 168. Yeah, he needs a mark. That would tie him with a 9 out. Let's just get a strike. Call it good. That's
I
what
like
always
just getting
wanna
a strike.
do. Yeah.
Plan on getting 3 in the 10th.
Uh-oh. Okay, 5 pin. Oh, he didn't make a 5 pin earlier.
Ooh.
So let's see.
And the hands are up.
The hands are going. Let's
Added
look.
pressure.
There's all the hands.
They're mostly over here
They
on the
are.
bowler side.
They are. There's one in the camera.
Harry's up for his second shot in the 10. Ooh. Oh, corner pin goes out for him.
Oh boy, this is the big shot right here.
Okay, let's see it, Paul. Needs to convert this 5 pin.
Oh! Oh! Whiffed it. He did. I know. It would have been a tie without it.
I'm not totally convinced he wanted to stay.
Yeah, close shave of the day. Yeah, right there. Oof.
You needed that spare.
Welcome to the tournament. So 205. Yep.
Another
picked
good
up
game for Harry.
39 pin makeup for Matthew.
Slowly climbing up there.
Yeah. Yeah, 23:58, 23:37 for third and fourth.
Let's see Charlie up in his 10th. Looks like he's going to do the same thing he did every other shot, but we'll see. Might have bumped a little right.
Supposed to look inside when you come in the door, but Charlie will reset.
Okay. Charlie's heading up for his 10th frame again. Looks like he bumped a little right with his feet. Stay with the same ball, same direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good Lord.
Charlie's going for a second shot here in the 10th. Some people are being a little inconsiderate with the door, but looks like he's got a chance to go up now.
They'll come back in, so be aware. By the time you get set.
There's another 7-pin for Charlie on lane 1.
So
Probably would have been
190.
worth his while to try something a little more aggressive.
Yes.
Weaker equipment's going too long, not getting the corners out. And he converts for a 190, 191, 192. Yep,
Yeah,
191
91.
for Charlie.
He did Colt, round of applause.
Great ball in a Colt.
Colt is our next survivor off the island.
Bye-bye.
And then there were 5.
10 pins. So it's 10 pins.
2391 to 2401.
Ooh, that's tight. That's one spare.
Yep.
One better decision.
Well, as we saw from Matthew, though, the scoring was there on the left lane. I mean, it was
It
there on
was.
both lanes.
Mhm.
But if you're having trouble on the right, and you would have played it how Matthew was playing that right lane, or the left lane, excuse me, the short pattern, well, you're making up pins. And just get your spares on the right if you can't figure out the long pattern.
Definitely. Kenji's up here on lane 4, getting us started with a strike.
Oops, let me get back to here. Howdy.
I just got a little howdy from Matthew. Howdy. Looks like Paul connects on lane 3.
And after the next 2 games, that will determine our step ladder.
Sure
likely going to be that 4, because it's 127 out for Paul. Likely, when how things are going, he'll be the 5th place finisher.
We'll see if he can make up enough ground.
60 pins a game. Matthew's just playing that short pattern exactly how it needs to go.
Oh, washout for Paul on lane 4. At 11. She has a good
Okay. Matthew drinking an energy drink. Drinking the Bang, trying to wake up. Crossover strike for Kenji. He's happy. He's like, all right, fine, whatever. So my sidekick has to leave here pretty quick. Huh? Yeah, Coke, no ice. So a filet of fish meal, but a double. Yep, go for the double filet of fish today.
There we go. I'm back for a couple more minutes.
Another 5-pin.
Ooh. Harry's got a little
that
smile,
was a
ready to
little
shoot his
high.
5-pin on lane 2.
Ooh, and it held.
Matthew's got that short pattern figured out.
Short pattern
Oh,
like
look
a
at that.
boss.
Crowd full of hands now
Yeah,
for Harry on lane 2.
everybody's got the hand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And he makes it. Talking to the crowd, having a good time.
Doing the bull dance, feeling the flow,
Feeling the flow.
working it.
Doing the things. Paul converts on lane 3. Normally Paul's our slower bowler, but it looks like they're speed bowling over there.
I know. Just 2 on that pair. And then the next game will be, let's see, it's 11. Yeah, we're going to be done well before noon. That'll give us time to change over the lanes for the girls, get the girls on here at 12:30.
All right, viewers, it looks like I'm signing out. Bye, everybody. Happy Father's Day.
And then come on back and watch Brooklyn Bowl. She's your tournament leader for the girls. She'll be up at 12:30-ish.
Ish.
All right, thanks, Brooklyn.
Bye.
Yeah. Right there. Good. Matthew wants another Snickers. More Snickers? What? Yeah. Matthew tells me he's going to make a move on that right lane off of that last shot. 2 and 1. I would agree. Oh, nice pickup there. 1-5-10, I think that was for Paul. More self-talk. I think the self-talk should be, maybe I should move in. You can't keep throwing a heavy ball outside there. Paul just throwing it past the break point over there on lane 4. Matthew on lane 1 for 3 in a row. Ooh, it's inside. And it held. Matthew says it's hard throwing so fast. So Kenji and Paul are done with a 162 and a 164. That didn't do Paul any favors. He is 126 behind Kenji. Yeah, that was a better roll. Better ball, better angle on Harry right there. Oh, 2-pin. Came in a little bit light. No Snickers. A late fall on the 4-pin for Charlie. Matthew with a spare. He's creeping up there to take this lead away from Harry, 26.69 to 27.09. So he's closed that gap over 50, 60 pins in the last 2 games. And he's got 2 games to go here. Well, a game and a half. And he is well ahead of Harry. So if things go as they are going, I believe he will be your number 1 seed. But let's see what Harry can do. No, 3, 6, 9, 10. No, he's got to get off that gutter. Believe what your ball tells you. Don't get frustrated. That's a nice ball right there. Oh, wrapped the 10. That was a nice shot. Good roll. Just a little long. This is not a gimme right here, 3, 6, 9, 10. But he is a good spare shooter, so let's see. Oh, chops a 3, 9 off. Yeah, he's definitely struggling out there on that gutter. He's got 102 in the 7th. Matthew gives him an opening. Another miss for Harry. It's getting to him. Him and Charlie are doing a little struggling. Yeah, Matthew playing it a little bit better there. He's using that outside, but he's starting in with a little angle. And his score is showing it. He's 0-47 in the 7th with a strike up in the 8th. Now he moved in. Oh, didn't throw it really good though. That checked up early. Using a pretty heavy ball. Uh-oh, Matthew. Crosses over. Yeah, whoops. You did? Follow through, hit his left shoulder. That's crossing over a little bit. Yep. Throwing it hard, the muscle comes into play. Oops. Can't move in with a big ball on that lane. That is not going to work. Looks like Matthew is going to be in the #1 spot after this game. Yeah, that's just not consistent play in there for sure. We're going to have to figure out something else on the short there, Harry. It'll be about 15 pins in the lead after this game. Or 25. What's he need? 31, 40. It's 40 back. So 180. 35. Yep, 35 pins in the lead with a strike here. Just getting a different ball. Going to a cleaner ball. He's pulling his IQ out. That other one was checking up a little bit early where he was playing. It's a good roll. Nice shot. Okay. It gives them a 215 and a 35 pin lead. Yep, strikes out for 184. Charlie on lane 1. And Harry disappointed 140, so he'll drop into second. Maybe Charlie. No, he'll drop to second.
I did. It was on that first.
Good breath. I like that, seeing that out of Matthew. Took a nice breath. Good ball. Ooh, 2-pin. Couple energy drinks there. What do you got? We got purple guava pear, cotton candy. Look at that. And then this got to be apple. Candy apple crisp. Nice. Super creatine. Oh. Might be locked up again. There, you got it. Nice shot, Matthew, on lane 2, but I think I'm locked up. Don't know if you guys got the chance to see that. I get a little farther on my screen and then it locks up, but I guess for streaming you guys can see it. I'll just keep talking. But my computer sure doesn't like it. That's a better shot for Matthew. Yep. Somebody make a comment if you will. Give me a shout out or something. Let's see if you guys see this. I'm trying to get it on my screen, but mine locks up. Matthew's got the feel for that right lane now. That's good. Nice speed control. Nice roll, nice speed control. Looks good. I like that. This is a 10 pin. Kenji doesn't like that. Oh, Harry just gets his spare. No, that's last year's. Well, well, I'm going to trust that it's on and keep going. I'll just keep it going here. Kenji just made his shot. Let's see if we can hear anything coming out of there. I show live, but I'm locked up. So, okay.
Another Snickers six-pack.
The what? Snickers? Nice. I guess I'll just stop worrying about my computer then. Seven for Matthew? No, 5 pin. Matthew, we get the Snickers back. Never a doubt. Matthew with another great game. Definitely will be your number one in the step ladder. And it looks like the rest are pretty well set. There might be a little positioning in third and fourth, but they'll play each other anyway no matter what. But first and second are pretty set. Oh, Matthew, another 5 pin. Hey, get the Snickers. Get it back. Oh, goodness. Paul slaps out the 10. He's got a good game going over there. He doubled up now. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little too late. Yeah, he's down by 100 and some. Matthew's ready for a break. Throwing it too hard. Don't throw your arm out. Nice ball from Kenji. Nice ball. Well done. Well done. Coaches, take note. Matthew went on a good run. He figured this stuff out. He took advantage of what was going on the outside on this right lanes and moved in a touch, and now he's got some recovery out there. But the guys that are staying out there, they either have to throw too fast, too slow. It just doesn't look good if you've been watching that. Real nice. Just a nice touch. His speed control is great. Right lane and left. Kenji bringing it in. Oh, wraps at 10 pin. Looks like a strike on lane 3 for Harry. And Paul on lane 4 going for his third in a row. Making it look easy, Matthew. 258. There's our high game of the weekend right there. So Matthew's back half, 223, 244, 215, 258. That's a great run right there. Charlie on the short pattern. Paul with a 3-4. It looks like, 3-4-7. Takes 3 out, leaves the 4-7. He's still on a good pace, though. He's 113 on the 6th for Paul. Finishing strong. He will be our 5th place finisher. He will leave us after this game, and the stepladder will be determined. 27-12 to 26-91 is Charlie and Kenji. Kenji finished 216. Charlie 77. Kenji, I think, will jump him. But they're going to bowl each other anyway. Yeah.
I'll have them I'll start with 4.
Yep. Yep. Looks like Charlie and Kenji will swap places and the rest will stay. That was like positive self-talk there for a minute. Yeah, interesting transitions made for interesting games in the first 5 games. All right, Paul picks up the spare in the 8th. We'll go into the 9th frame now. Actually, we are still in the 8th with Charlie going for a baby split. And he gets it. Nice shot right in between.
Shot 7-17 in his last 3.
7 what?
Matthew shot 7-17 in his last 3.
Last 3? I know I even noticed the last 4. I said he's 223, 244, 215, 258. Yeah. Yeah, it was a nice run on the back end for sure. Matthew's last 4 games, 940. Plus 140 for 4. Impressive. Okay, a couple more frames here, and we are going to take a break and re-oil, and the girls will be up in just over an hour. Good shot there. Yeah, I'll go ahead and shut this feed down so we can start a new one for the girls. We'll put up the wallpaper for the girls, and y'all can just hold on a little bit. That way we'll have a couple different files on the channel, so you don't have to look at 6 or 7 hours worth of video to find them. Nice job, Paul. First one in the 10th. He can get a 2-0 with another one. Can go out strong. So I'll give him, 71. Another strike and 9 for a 200. Or 2 strikes for a 201. Let's get it in there. Oh, 2-pin. So he is at 190. 191 with the pickup. Very respectable game.
Nice 900 series.
In fact, that is Paul's high game. Oh, no, 196 he started with. And he will finish with a 190 on the back end. Our last shot of our qualifying is coming up here, and the stepladder will be set. We will announce those names and show them to you. I'm going to come down here so we can see these guys. Charlie Simperman, number 4. Whoops, let me get you on camera there.
Qualifiers, Kenji London.
Kenji London, number 3.
Number 2 qualifiers, Harrison Davis.
Harry Davis, number 2. And your number 1 qualifier.
Qualifier going in, top seed is Matthew Lennox.
He's 140 in front. Good job. There's your stepladder for later this afternoon. We are actually going to have the stepladder about 4:30. Took them 3.5 hours for the boys. We got the girls coming up at 12:30. And that'll take us till about 4. So 4:30, we will have new oil and stepladder. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, and we'll start another feed here in a second. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you in a little bit.